Hello everyone, this is Mike. I just wanted to give you a update video on the price of HEX and the chart, and let's take a look at where it might go over the next week to 2 weeks. I have drawn this red trend line here. It's a parallel channel, and so far it's made 3 touches on the top, 1, 2, and 3. And it's made 1 touch on the bottom down here, and it looks like it's about ready to make a touch right in this area. I really cannot imagine it going down past this green line, which would be the top of this over here. But, you know, it's crypto, anything could happen. Let me take away this yellow line here. So yes, it did make 1 touch and 3 touches up here, and then a second touch on the bottom would be right here. Let's go to a shorter time frame, like maybe a 30 minutes, so we can see this more up close. Yeah, so it's still heading down with these red candles. It looks like it's probably going to make this touch on the red trend line and start bouncing off of it. If it does go past, I really can't see it going past this green line. I think it would be bought up right in this area. If it even comes down to this area, I think it will be bought up. That's just my opinion. You know, don't go buying on my opinion, and if you get wrecked, don't come back to me saying that you got wrecked because you bought off my opinion. This is just what I think it might do over the next 24 to 48 hours is bounce around in this area off of this trend line, this green one and this red one. If it does, then it could potentially, you know, start coming up from this area. Now, on the RSI, it's been giving, you know, bearish divergence since like way back here. If we go to a higher time frame, back to like a 4-hour here, well, we can see that the RSI was way up here in the overbought area, and then RSI started declining while price kept going up. And RSI has just been declining all this way, and now it's finally, you know, the RSI has finally capitulated down and price started to follow. So it's got to find a bottom, and I really think that it could be in this area. Now, if it goes lower than that, then that would be beyond my expectation, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I suppose it could come all the way down to the bottom of this one or even to the top of this one, but that would be pretty dang extreme. We're already from this top down to where it's at right now. It's already at like a 40% drop from the top there. So that's a pretty significant drop already. I'm thinking 40 to 43%, and then we start moving up. That's just my take on it. We can see the red 21 exponential moving average has already done a death cross on the 34, and this is on the 4-hour time frame. And it has also death crossed on the 55. So I can definitely see that we're going to have some bottoming action at some point, and then it's going to have a move up and try to get these moving averages to start heading the opposite way again. The 200 exponential is this white one down here, and it's already sitting on it right now. So I think that this 200 might be holding this price. And we could get a wick down, to the area down here, and then, wick back up. But let's see what happens over the next 48 hours. I think we could be at a time to start picking up some cheaper shares, because it was starting to get pretty expensive up here. And this is a 40% discount. So I think it might be a good time to get yourself some extra HEX. If you plan on staking it for the long term, especially, a 40% discount is not going to come along every day in HEX. So when you have these opportunities on these very large corrections like this, it's really the time that you want to be buying. Even if it comes down another 5 to 10% from where it's at, you want to start placing your buy orders at around these levels, because at some point it is going to reverse and it's going to go up past these levels where it's at right now. So you will thank yourself later if you buy at these lower levels, because after a few days to a week it's not at these levels anymore, and then you're going to be telling yourself, dang, I wish I would have bought when it was at that 40% correction. So keep these things in mind, and do your own analysis. I'm just giving you my opinion, and this is actually what I'm doing. I'm actually buying at these levels right in here where I'm showing you on this green and red trend line. Especially if it comes down to here, I will definitely be buying more. So I've got some spare Ethereum to do that with. So let's see what happens. Today, the transformation lobby only received 16,934 Ethereum, so it's even backing off in here. And it's already got 10,555 Ethereum for today. I'm sure it will go higher than that. I'm guessing we'll probably get around 15,000 and something for the end of today. That's just my guess. And my guess is it probably will start going up from that point. But, don't take my word for it. I'm just totally giving you my opinion. And I mean, I know I've been right in some of my predictions in HEX in my previous videos, but doesn't mean I'm going to get it right every single time. So yeah, if you plan on buying some, just head over to the transformation lobby, and the address is right here at hexlobby.com. Just head over to this page and click on enter and do your MetaMask thing. I've showed you in my previous videos how to do this, so if you don't know how, just watch my previous video on how to buy HEX with Ethereum through MetaMask. But yeah, it's probably time to get some HEX at a lower price. So tell you what, if you plan on getting some HEX, leave me a comment below this video to tell me what price you're buying at right now over the next 24 to 48 hours. I want to know what you all plan on buying at. If you're planning on buying at these levels where I'm pointing out, the GUI at this green line is 17,711, it looks like. And then where it's at right now is 20,677 GUI. So tell me in the comments below what you think it's going to go down to, the lowest point, and let's see who's right. I pretty much think it's probably going to wick down to this green line and then come up from there. So that's my prediction. Let's see what happens. Let's see what yours are. All right, so that's all I have for today. I hope you have a good one. Leave your comments below. You can click on my referral link to get an extra 10% when you're transforming your Ethereum in the transformation lobby right here. But other than that, take care, and until next time.